more dinosaur eggs. Woo woo! We got these interesting looking.
This I think are T-Rex.
Yes. What are they again? Parasaurolophus, a Triceratops, and a T-Rex. They are from Michael's, the craft store, Dino World Eggs, and apparently you pour some water in the top and then they release some eggs down below into some kind of aquarium looking thing. So I guess we'll see what they're all about.
T-Rex.
All right. Here's the Triceratops. This is weird. We'll have to look in the instructions a little better. Fill container with water through the holes in the top. That's gonna be tricky. Fill completely. After a few minutes, egg will begin to appear. Eggs will grow bigger and bigger. After a few hours, eggs will be full size. These are the holes we need to pour the water through. What? That is tricky. Okay, you can't even take the lids off, so we won't even try to do it that way. Okay, this one's already got some kind of like a chunky thing hanging out in there. Ooh, sorry. Try as best as you can to fill it through the holes. I feel like this is going to waste a lot of water. You know what would maybe be better is to fill up a tub and then just hold it under the water.
Filling up.
All right. If you think it's filling up fine, you're supposed to fill it up all the way as best as you can through both the holes. It's taking a long time. Let's see. Nope.
Taking a long time.
Okay, one down. What do you think?
Good.
Yep, that one looks pretty full. Two down.
Do our eggs grow big?
I don't know what happens. It looks like it releases little egg ball things down. And three. Okay, here they all are. We just filled them up and it's supposed to take about an hour or two. By the way, these were only like 70 cents at Michael's, so if you can get your hands on one, seems like pretty good entertainment so far. We'll have to see if it shapes up to be as exciting, worth all this waiting that is going on. By the way, it is 11:20. Okay, it's been well over a half hour and it's supposed to take 2 hours, so we do have a little bit of action here, although I think that may be the one that had that crusty thing that fell down earlier. And I did notice, I don't know if I can show you. There we go, a little tiny ball egg thing hanging down from the bottom. So we still have a ways to go before we see any major action going on, but there is a little bit of activity going on over here. Okay, it's been over an hour now and we really don't have a whole lot going on. It's supposed to take a few hours. That's as specific as the container gets. And there's a kind of purpley pink one and a yellow one right here. Apparently cardboard Anna's pretty stoked on it. And so we're still waiting. The waiting continues, but it does appear to be working. That's the good news, because if there wasn't already some action going on, I'd be a little worried that we got some bum little dinosaur aquarium eggs going on. Okay, 2.5 hours and we do have some more colorful, like, it looks like those boba drinks, little tapioca balls going on in the bottom of here, but they are colorful dinosaur eggs. So there's what we have so far. Looks like the Triceratops, if they were racing, they'd be losing, and the T-Rex, of course, would be winning. All right, we're gonna give it a couple more hours, I think, and see what they hatch for us. Okay, it's been almost 6 hours on these and the package says a few hours, so here they are. We're gonna call it done, although I think they're still, if you give it a little wiggle on some of them, like this one, some of them are still raining eggs, or maybe this one just got fewer eggs to begin with. So here they are, the Triceratops, the Parasaurolophus, and the T-Rex, and the quote-unquote dinosaur eggs are just these kind of little, these translucent, colorful, gumball colored little floating balls. It almost looks like, let's see if we can get really close here. It looks like they're probably some kind of oil solution, because oil and water obviously don't mix. So I don't know if you've ever made these kind of fancy like ocean in a bottle things, science experiments, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, like colored oil floating around in the water. Okay, so it's actually the next day and I just wanted to show you that I poured out the water out of one of these and now they kind of look like bath beads, or maybe that's what Orbeez looks like. So the dinosaur eggs are actually little gelatinous little ball thingies, as opposed to I was thinking they were maybe some oil. So here's the one that I didn't pour the water out of yet. I'm probably going to, but they don't really look like those little balls in here. They just look like little blobs of color, but there are the dinosaur eggs, nice and colorful and cool. Okay, tons more dinosaur eggs over on our channel, including fizzing dinosaur eggs, DIY ones, and other kinds of dinosaur eggs, so don't forget to check that out. Give us a thumbs up if you'd like to see us do more dinosaur eggs, and tell us in the comments down below what you thought of these Dino World Magic Eggs. Thanks for watching!